Hello everyone, this is a video on mathematical modeling. It's actually word problems. So here I've given you steps to follow when you are solving word problems. The first step is to identify what you are asked to find and call it X. So in your word problem, you have to read and say, what are they asking me to find? And that thing that they're asking you to find, you call it X. Then number two, only work in one unit. When you have kilograms and grams, convert them to be the same unit. Don't have one some kilograms and the other one grams, or seconds and minutes. Convert them to be either minutes, both of them, or seconds, both of them. The third one, make sure you understand what operation the question is asking you to perform. Whether they're asking you to add, they're asking you to subtract, they're asking you to multiply, asking you to divide. You need to figure out what are you supposed to do. 4, draw a table or a sketch if possible. Some questions will require you to draw a table or a sketch, draw something, if it's possible to do that, but not every question will require that. And then the last one, make sure that you state the answer clearly. After calculating, your question was asked in a word. Your answer must be answered in words at the end. Even though you're going to use maths to find your answer, but you must answer in words at the end. Let's look at the example. Example 1 says, Bob is 8 years older than Jane. In 6 years' time, Bob will be twice as old as Jane. How old is Bob? They are asking you Bob's age now. So it means your X will be Bob's age. Okay, let's write that. Bob's age. Now, this is what they've asked you. We'll make that X. Right? Now, let's look at what else did they give us. Bob is 8 years older than Jane. So it means now Jane's age now is equals to Bob's age minus 8. Because they say Bob is 8 years older than Jane. So it means Jane is 8 years younger than Bob. Whatever age Bob is, Jane is that age minus 8. So this is the first part. Now it says in 6 years' time, Bob will be twice as old as Jane. So it means Bob now is X. And it now is X. So in 6 years' time, we're going to add 6. Now with Jane, Jane now is X minus 8. In 16 years' time, we're going to add 6. So Bob in 6 years will be X plus 6. Jane will be X minus 2. Minus 8 plus 6 will give you minus 2. Let me explain again this part where we got the minus 2. Originally, Bob is X. We don't know his age now. But they're asking us in 6 years' time. They're saying plus 6. So Bob in 6 years' time will be the age that he is that we don't know plus 6. Now Jane is Bob's age minus 8 because they say she's 8 years younger than him. So in 6 years' time, we're going to add 6. Now here, minus 8 plus 6. The signs are not the same. We subtract and take the sign of the bigger number. That's why we have X minus 2. Okay, they said in 6 years' time, Bob will be twice as old as Jane. So it means Bob's age, X plus 6. And then Jane is X minus 2. And then this one is twice as. Now, Bob is twice as 8. So it means, you remember, these two where they say are the same. And then this one is twice as that one. They are equal, but this one is twice as much. So X plus 6 is equals to 2 times X is 2X. 2 times 2 is minus 4. Now we're going to solve for X. So I'm going to have X minus 2X, like terms together. And then minus 4 minus 6. And then I have minus X is equals to minus 10. You remember originally, we said Bob's age now is X, not minus X. So we want X, not minus X. The years that Bob has. So we're going to multiply or divide by minus 1 both sides. Divide by minus 1. So X is equals to 10. What does this X mean? You remember number 5 said make sure that you state your answer in words. You need to answer in words. You remember we said X is Bob's age now. So it means Bob, you need to write that. Bob is 10 years old. Let's look at the next example. Example 2, they say Nancy buys t-shirts and shorts. A t-shirt costs 40 rand more than a pair of shorts. If Nancy buys 8 t-shirts and 4 pairs of shorts at a cost of 800 rand, determine the price of a t-shirt and the price of a pair of shorts. Okay, you remember on the steps that you can follow. They say if you can draw a table and it can help you, that will be better. So in this question, a table will make our life better. So situation is what we are talking about. We're talking about shorts and t-shirts, and then the number of each item of clothing, price per item of clothing, cost, the total cost, how much they cost. Let's read the question again. You remember they said that thing that we are looking for, we must call it X. So we're gonna read again and find out what are we looking for. Nancy buys a t-shirt and shorts. A t-shirt costs 40 rands more than a pair of shorts. If Nancy buys 8 t-shirts and 4 pairs of shorts at a cost of 800 rand, determine the price of a t-shirt and the price of a pair of shorts. So Nancy bought how many shorts? He bought 8 shorts. Say number of each item of clothing, and then he bought 4 t-shirts. Okay, now the next part here, we're going to go here and say Nancy buys t-shirts and shorts. A t-shirt costs 40 rands more than a pair of shorts. So a pair of shorts, it's X. And then a t-shirt costs 40 rand more. So it's X plus 40. So how much will it cost here? Let's see, which one is 40? Right here, I made a mistake. It's 8 t-shirts, not shorts. So t-shirts are 8 t-shirts and 4 shorts. So how much does it cost? It costs is 4 times the price that we don't know. This one is 8 times X plus 40. They said Nancy buys 8 t-shirts and 4 pairs of shorts at a cost of 800 rands. So it means the t-shirts were 4x. We don't know how much it was. And then the shorts were 8 times x plus 40, and then both of them were 800. She paid 800 for both of them. So we want to do maths here. 4x, 8 times a is 8x. 8 times 40, let's use our calculator. 320 is equals to 800. So we add like terms. This will be 12x is equals to, take this one, 800 minus 320. 12x is equals to 800 minus 320 is 480. We are solving for x, so we're going to divide by 12, divide by 12. So x is equals to 40 divided by 12. 420 divided by 12 is going to be 40. What does it mean? So it means, so a short costs 40 rands. And then how much does a t-shirt cost? This is the price of the t-shirt. So the t-shirt is x plus 40. So t-shirt costs x plus 40. My x is 40 plus 40 because it was x plus 40. The other 40 is from the formula. So it's equals to 80 rands. So the t-shirt costs 80 rands and the short cost 40 rand. So this is something that you really need to practice. You have to do it over and over and over again until you get it right. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching.